What's up, YouTube? This one's gonna be a little different too. This is gonna be me basically letting y'all know my biggest mistake ever in my life. The time I lost 40 grand. It's gonna be featuring my girl because I had about 4 grand, she had about 4 grand. Together we made around 50 and yeah, we lost 40. So stay tuned for that. I got a ride over to her so we can get some clips for the video. So just stay tuned, be patient. Yo, what it do? It's your boy Mike.
It's your girl Maya.
It's gonna be a little different today, man. I got my girl Maya with me. And we basically gonna be showing y'all the story of how we lost $40,000. With both of our accounts combined, up to $50,000 at one point on Robinhood, trading the stock called Hyliion. And I'm gonna just keep it real, man. Our ego got in the way. Cause we were up, we invested, together about 4 grand. And, we were up, and if you could see the date of about, I think September 2nd, after that day, it just took a turn for the worse. But my bigger question, with this is saying, what is your why? Cause, this is my why. It's why I'm still in the same place. It's why it's hard to get, further in life, but you just gotta deal with what the cards you got dealt with. So what you gotta say, baby?
Like he said, this is our why and where we at in this place, but you don't want to always just dwell on the why. We're in a point of our life right now where we're trying to overcome that why. We're not letting that why determine what our future will be. As you know, our baby, him and his couple of his homeboys, they're starting their business, and he could have laid down and gave up after we lost all of that money, but he didn't. I could have gave up after we lost all that money, but I didn't. It made us hungry, individually and together.
Yeah, and we've grown together spiritually too, because we've just come to grow and know that it all happened for a reason. We were given that big sum of money, and God was basically saying, okay, I'm giving you enough money to move out and finish college. Are you gonna take it, or are you gonna get greedy? And once we seen that thing go to the moon, we wanted to go to Mars. So we held it, and then once it started going down, we were in denial. It was just like, no, ain't no way. We were so right about the stock. I want to say it was more me, but it was equally both our faults. But I could, I guess, take the blame too and say I just had an ego on me, man. But we were spending the money before we made it too, because we sold it at one point. We had a real long talk. I remember being at Sonic's, and I think the day that made us the closest was, she, said, look, we got $45,000, but if we were to lose it all, I'd still be right here with you. And we lost it, and she's still right here with me. So I think that shows a lot about her character and just us as a relationship, getting through something like that. Because mentally, man, y'all, I used to cry every day in, day out, once I lost that money for at least, or once we lost that money, at least a month, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was vulnerable, man. I actually thought about going to the military, because at that point, I was done with school. I just wanted some money. I wanted money, and I wanted to be consistent, because, the 4 grand that I lost was my life savings, It hers too.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't funny, but it's just the truth, man. We YOLO'd it, And thank God we're in our early 20s, because there's people out there YOLOing in their, late 50s with their retirement. And, that's just your decision on if you want to do it. And like I said, we were spending the money before we made it. I was going to get a Mustang, an old 06 Mustang cash. I ended up not doing it, thank God. I don't know, that probably would have paid off now since we lost out. Oh, okay, that's not the point. That's not good, my bad. But I was going to get a Mustang. We were going to pay off our apartment for 2 years and just be set for school. And we just said we're going to get through college, pay for those expenses, never worry about eating again, and, just live our life together. But I mean, those were some really, I don't want to say dumb goals, but, now we like real estate. Now we like looking at properties.
Yeah.
Now we would rather get a small home for how long?
For a couple years, and then rent it out.
Yeah, something like that.
We're looking at assets. We're trying to get more assets now.
Yeah.
In that time, I'm not even gonna say we look at it as a learning
experience.
Yeah, a learning experience, because, like he said, the things we were planning on doing with that money then is totally different from what we're planning on now. So I think it was God's way, showing us what it can be.
Yeah.
And just.
Because my bad, baby. He gave us a chance.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You guys want to get out the house? I'm gonna get you out the house right now. Mm-hmm. But are you gonna be greedy and you gonna want more? Do you want to get out the house, or do you want a brand new house?" That's basically what it was, and we were spending it on stuff that wasn't gonna make us no money, man. If I could go back in time, I'd have bought me a darn diesel truck, or all cash, put a nice down payment on a nice, maybe like $70,000 house, and it would have just been different, y'all. Don't give me 40 grand today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be retired, because I'm gonna have 3 trucks, cash, and I'm gonna have 3 drivers making passive income off of them driving for me. So like I said, it was just a learning experience. I'm just putting this information out there. I know I drive, I'm planning on driving a truck, and this video really ain't got much to do with it, but I'm trying to open you guys up and knowing this is a personal channel too, and letting you guys know my motivation and why I'm so dedicated to doing this. And it's just a sneak peek of my girl Maya too, because get used to her. She's gonna be what you love talking about,
finances, credit and stuff like that. So
and
y'all get some videos coming with me talking about the importance of those things, because you need good credit to really do anything in America. So
that is true.
We'll be talking about those type of things.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of those dudes who are kind of emotionally immature, and I just don't care about credit. I'm not gonna lie. But she's, growing on me, and I'm learning from her. And I'm pretty sure she's learning from me too. So I know credit's important, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna ramp on it. I hate that credit is so important if it's just, a scale of how much money you can borrow, in my opinion, consistently and responsibly. But yeah, I think that does it for this video. Like I said, man, we lost it. Y'all can clown me in the comments. You should have sold. You should have put back. You should have took out 50% and left the other 50 in, and blah, blah, blah. Look, y'all, it happened. I don't care. It ain't no what I would have, should have, could have done. It's the fact that it happened. It's the fact that we learned from it. It's the fact that we grown from it. And we, like I said, money is a tool. We just use it the wrong way. So I hope you guys can learn something from me and knowing money doesn't control you. It can help you, but don't let it control you. And if anybody else has lost money, I pray you get past it and, just keep it going. But that's it from us, y'all. See y'all next video.
Peace. We're out.